All right, Jarvis, we got a job to do, so let's do it.
Good morning, Shawnee High School.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Shawnee High School, and welcome to the season 15 premiere of the Renegade Morning Show.
Good morning, Shawnee, and welcome to the Renegade Morning Show. Today is Friday, February 5th, and it's a day one. I'm Tovly Deutsch.
And I'm Robert Wagner. We've got a jam-packed show for you this week, so let's get started.
Rob, have you ever wondered what you would say to your past self?
You know what, Tov? I haven't.
Well, the 5-second interview team asked people anyway. Let's take a look.
You have 5 seconds to answer. If you could tell your past self anything, what do you tell her? Thank you.
Do not care what other people think and be yourself.
Invest in better friends.
No, I'd love you to tell.
Okay.
Crickets. I don't know.
Crickets. If you could tell your past self anything, what do you tell her?
To watch out for staircases.
Don't do that.
Should I have gone to another college instead of IUP?
So if you could ask your past self anything, what would you tell them?
I need to think about this real quick.
All right, thanks.
If you could ask your past self anything, what do you ask?
Perché non parli italiano in tutti I momenti?
Gracias. Thank you.
No, you can't go back.
Don't listen to me. Listen to me.
No.
Okay, how about you?
I don't know.
All right. If you could tell your past self anything, what would it be?
Stop. Just stop. Do what you're doing.
Do you need a hug?
It's all right. Also, no, thank you. You too. I lied. Go take a shower.
That was a great look at the past.
That it was, Tov. Let's take another retrospective with a Shawnee January recap. Well, Tov, that sure looked like a fun January.
Sure was. Now let's take another look back on Star Wars, this time told by Talon, Lauriello, and Konopka.
Hello, welcome to my retelling of the original Star Wars films in less than 2 minutes. Ready, set, go. So it begins with lots of spaceships, lasers everywhere. Then these guys in white suits get into the ships and shoot stuff. Then this girl with cinnamon buns strapped to her ears sends a message to someone on Snapchat via robot because it's the future and stuff. The robot, not understanding Snapchat, brings the whole phone with him in an escape pod to this weird planet. Then this peasant finds the robot and the robot hands him the message. Then the peasant, along with a guy in robes, hires Indiana Jones and a dog. Then they blow up a giant thing called a Death Star and some other stuff happens. The peasant then finds out that the bad guy with breathing problems is his father, with the peasant not believing. Mary Povich comes in and confirms that he's indeed the peasant's father. The peasant then infiltrates another Death Star that was built for absolutely no reason. There, some very old guy electrocutes the peasant for destroying his first Death Star because he's all angry and stuff. The peasant's father comes out of nowhere and throws the old guy into a random bottomless pit. The peasant's dad dies from the electricity, and the peasant escapes the Death Star thingy before it explodes. Oh, and the girl with cinnamon buns on her ears is the peasant's sister, apparently. So I guess she's a peasant too. And that's every single one of the original Star Wars films in just 2 minutes.
Well, that was informative.
It sure was. Now we have to go on to our final fruit-filled segment.
Am I supposed to excavate with the spoon or the fork?
How about the knife?
Why the knife? That's
Just, like, cut into it.
okay, fine.
Smells sweet and refreshing.
It tastes like it smells, which is strong and gross.
Tastes tart.
It's like a pineapple. It's fruity.
Really strong yellow Fruit Loop.
What do the seeds taste like? You're not supposed to eat the seeds.
Ooh, that's a great juice color.
It's very tender and easy to go through. It smells moist, if that's even a smell.
It has the texture of a watermelon.
I've never had anything this bad.
It's good. It's like dissolves in your mouth.
It tastes like a really bad potato. Like that's not even cooked.
It doesn't have a lot of taste to it.
It's a sabra?
Yeah.
Wait, it's hummus?
No, it's a sabra. You're bad with your foods.
I've never had a dragon fruit before. I always wanted to try one. Very bland. Doesn't taste like anything. The seeds are really crunchy. It doesn't smell like anything. It just doesn't taste like anything. It feels awful.
Yeah, these have always been really strong. Like a lemon, but an orange flavor.
Oh, it hits hard. It's a mini clementine. Give me the next one. That's a kumquat? I thought kumquats were vegetables. Are they not vegetables?
Well, that's all for today. Stay tuned every Monday through Thursday for the Shawnee Wake Up and every Friday for the Renegade Morning Show. You can always check out our shows on ShawneeTV.com, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter for special updates and shows. I'm Tovly Deutsch.
And I'm Robert Wagner. Have a great weekend, Shawnee, and enjoy the snow.
Thought that you knew better. Keep chasing something you won't find. It really doesn't matter. It's easier to say it was what it was. It's hard.